That's okay. One more time. We back again, family. Okay. So yeah, we had a little technical difficulty
What was it
with the
called?
sound.
Snafu.
A snafu. Yeah, so we back, y'all. We good. Hey, Instagram, if y'all come on back. Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna wait for everybody to come back. So because we appreciate y'all. So yep, if you
Absolutely.
yeah, let us know you on YouTube, whoever you are. We're gonna make sure we recognize you. I think
Better
that's
red
my
nigga
wife is on
nice.
there. I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll let everybody come on back through because we asked them to shut it down with us and come back. So we don't want to start the show without waiting on good people that was here with us. So yeah. So okay, I'm just gonna round about. It was a little. We went outside today. It was hot.
It felt good outside
Uh, okay, so yeah,
when the
I
wind
guess
was
so.
blowing.
Yeah,
Like
there you go.
the day was hot, but
Gotcha.
when the wind was blowing,
Mm-hmm.
it felt good outside. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He just don't like heat at all.
No,
So
yeah, me and he don't. Yeah, we ain't friends like that.
yeah,
So listen, y'all. I did use a scrub, y'all. Her scrub. Now I'm telling you,
another one.
I don't give her stuff, y'all, like that on that because she got to work at it, right? She got to work for that, right? So it's cool, y'all. It's looking, it ain't bad. It's not at all. It's moisturizing. It feels really good. The essential oils are in there, and it feels, how you feel a little tight after you wash your face. It was cool. It's real nice. It's real nice. Let me see. Okay, we still waiting on Instagram to come
Yeah.
back. We're gonna wait on our Instagrams, but it's so now we know people. They doing a lot, so we got to give them a minute.
Yeah.
They we go. Who we got there? Who was that?
Kev.
Kev back. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, you're just now joining. He was talking about
Yeah, Kev. We were talking about the
my
product.
magical scrub.
That scrub, man, it's tight, no doubt. It's it's really loose, and I got seborrheic dermatitis, y'all, and it's real nice and loose, and the essential oils kicked nice. You would like it. I'm telling you, y'all should talk to her and get you
It's
a bottle of that.
coming. It's coming. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like if you got
I'm
again
this close.
contractors, mechanics, people who work with their hands, concrete workers, get that stuff off your hands, because you got the gator hands, so yeah, it's real nice to have that scrub. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. Yeah. So we got, okay, who else?
We're not giving away free
Oh, that's
samples
Kev.
anymore.
Oh. What Kev said? What did he say?
I've been asking for a
free
sample.
Oh, we sent it to the house. 2 of them. Kev got them. He playing. He got it.
Well, you got them. So yeah. So it's looking like the show next week, next Wednesday, I'll be literally physically showing you guys the products, labels, all that kind of stuff. It'll be on Facebook. You can go to the Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Who said free?"
Hey,
usually samples are free. So
okay, so he corrected it.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, problem.
You're gonna be the first sample that ain't free.
There you go.
And Kev, he's a trailblazer.
Right.
That's what Kev do.
Problem solved.
You know what I'm saying?
Problem solved.
He just changed the game. Yeah.
Yes. Problem solved. So it'll be official. I already have the Instagram. We're just waiting on the pictures and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Also, if you're looking for a specific scrub for a specific purpose, let me know and we can customize it. I do custom scrubs. I've already done it. So we had a customer tell me the other day that he used it on his wife and sparked a couple things, and it made me happy because it was good to know that both
people. It's a multi-usage.
Yes, you can use it.
Product.
Yes. Yeah. You can use it for after work. You can use it for late nights. You can use it for before work. All that kind of stuff. I'll have all these little cards that explains everything. So it's coming. It's coming.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so we go ahead and get it kicked off because they here. So we let everybody come on back when they come on back. So all right, so back to the car. So I've been driving my car, been having a good time, y'all. It's good riding around. Me and my boy, we went out there and fixed it, and we couldn't quite get it, but then I had to go back out there, and I was just determined, how you can't sleep, you get something that's on you, it's just on you. And I say, look here, man, I can't go to sleep till this car get fixed, right? So I laid down and then I got back up and I went out there for a couple more hours. I got my light and I ran the line, I changed it, and I've been riding. So then yesterday, I hooked up with a friend of mine. We got together, and I went out, and then the car wouldn't start. So we forgot to tighten the battery back down, right? Just the battery cables was loose. So I'm like, here we go. I'm thinking it's down again. So my boy, because my head is, I'm so far in it. I'm 25 years in the car. Okay. So he just simply said, hey man, let's take the battery cable. I said, man, the battery knew anything wrong with that battery cable. But my boy L, he was helping me out. And he just loosened up the cables because he's like more of the electrical side. So he's making sure, it wasn't no power running through because we was fixing on the car so we wouldn't get shocked or nothing like that. So yeah, that just going through those little things, man. It's a process with that car, but it's worth every second of it though. It's worth every second of it. Yeah, it really is. So I've been enjoying it. And you ain't roll with me yet.
I'm usually at work when you're riding.
Okay, so now, okay. When you get home, we can ride.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. We can ride tonight after the show. We can. So you got so monologue. Nope.
Yeah.
All right.
I've just been talking to my female friends. And we've all kind of been going through the same thing, quarantine, really getting in touch with ourselves, finding out who likes us, who doesn't like us, because quarantine taught a lot of people that it is what it is with a lot of people. And if somebody wasn't communicating with you constantly, they were communicating with somebody else. I don't care how you flip that. I don't care if he telling you, oh, I had family stuff going on. Nothing really was going on for about a good 30 plus days. So if he or she is telling you, I've been busy, I've said this before. I don't have anything for you. They're lying. Because they were giving their time and energy somewhere. It just wasn't towards you, and you don't need to take it personally. That's kind of what my monologue is about. Just because you like somebody and they're not paying you attention right now does not mean that they do not like you. That's not what that means. I'm going to say that again. Hold on, because I know it takes about a minute. Just because a guy or girl doesn't give you the attention.
You back.
Hi, hello.
Who is that? Who you got?
Miss Renee.
Okay, how you doing, Miss Renee?
So just because Daddy, you throwing my concentration.
I'm background.
I don't need the background. Just because a guy or girl doesn't show you attention that you want does not mean that they aren't thinking about you. It does not mean that they don't like you, and it does not mean that they don't see a future with you. And like I said on the last show, is that I bought the five love languages book. I'm almost done in the next couple of days. And it's teaching me that just because my love language is two kinds of love languages doesn't mean that that's his love languages.
That's right.
And his love languages are not my love languages. And we have to understand that that doesn't just translate to them not loving us or not caring about us. They just show it in a different way.
That's right.
So, and I was driving today and I was like, I was playing conversations in my head and situations in my head. And ladies, we have to understand that guys tell us exactly how they feel. We just choose not to listen.
Wait,
so
Instagram see that.
So
what?
Yeah, they tell us exactly what we need to hear. We just choose to
put the blinders on, jump on that carpet.
Yes.
We got to tell them the magic carpet, y'all. When y'all hear say magic carpet,
picture Aladdin.
Yeah.
Flying around the city
or the universe, any dimension you want.
Renee said we don't listen. We don't.
Renee, she know. Renee knows.
She know. Yes, we don't listen. Trust me. Especially if we like you for real.
Renee, why not, Renee? Go ahead while we talking. Go ahead, Renee. Why women don't listen? Go ahead now. Go ahead. You do your thing. I want to see what Renee got.
we would. It's funny because it ties into what I'm about to say. We were just what's that show called? You were just watching?
Mansions.
Yes,
With Zoe.
yes, and they were talking about what? I just lost my train of thought, y'all. Today I
They
have
were
been so
talking
off.
about manhood. They were talking about emotions,
Okay,
femininity.
got it. So Corey Holcomb said it's our nature to mate, and our primal instincts take over, and we settle to mate.
Yes.
So we end up dealing with things that we say we won't usually deal with, but we usually deal with the ones that we want to mate with. So ladies, you know, he has the sledgehammer. You know, he has the good looks and the charm in the beginning, but we all know.
What you know?
I'm gonna say Negro. That Negro tells us exactly what we need to know in the first 30 days.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And I and I'm gonna say safely 30 days.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
Because it takes 21 days to break a habit. Okay. So that last 7 to 8 days, he's still doing that last push, you know, to stick around. So Renee said, because we want what we want, I agree. When we want it, and we will totally ignore what he shows and says to get what we think we want, we will ignore deal breakers.
Renee don't know. That sounds good, Renee. That's about right. I think you spot on with that, Renee.
She is a mother of two beautiful boys.
She was on before, right?
No? Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
A couple weeks ago.
Yes.
Thanks for that, Renee. Hey, that was.
It's funny to see things full circle because I met her in college, and now she's an amazing mother, beautiful lady. Love that. Okay. So yeah, girl, we want what we want, and we
want what we think we want. Because sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, and we have our friends tell us, you know, you have 3 different types of friends.
Go ahead.
The yes friends. Ladies, we got the yes friends. Okay. Oh, he's cute. He's good for you. I'm so happy because they know that you need somebody. And you have the girl that's like, absolutely not rocking with it. I'm not feeling him. And then you got that friend that's like, I'm going to tell you how I feel. But at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do. And I love you.
That's it.
And I also was going to say, you're welcome. Thank you. Ladies, we have to effectively check ourselves. When I say effectively check ourselves, ask older men in our lives, older women in our lives, you know, like, hey, I have this situation. This is what I did. Can you let me? I did that today. I said, just so I'm not tripping, because sometimes I could be dead wrong.
I posted that on Facebook too. That was a question.
Yes. And so sometimes you have to ask other people, hey, does this make sense? Is that okay? Like, was that, you know, what am I looking for? Was that too much? Did I do too much? Did I do too little? Or how should I approach the next situation? Stuff like that. So, ladies, I think we have to stop acting like we know it all. And it's okay that we don't.
It's okay.
It's okay that we don't.
It's all right.
So yeah, that was really
that was good.
My monologue. It's been heavy on my heart.
So yeah, I posted on Facebook. You can go to Dennis Graham, Clipperdome, on Facebook, and I said, when do you know? How do you know when you are the problem in a relationship? How do you know? And it's a lot of times, but that's accountability. A lot of times that's you wanting to grow and dig within yourself and wanting to be a better you. Oh, what, somebody said something?
Oh no, Renee just clapped.
Oh, okay.
She was like, was like, yes.
Yeah, so we always looking at the other person. We're always pointing that finger. We love to use that thing in our mouth, that pink tornado we call a tongue, to disrupt, disrespect, defile, rearrange, disorient. But it's always somebody else's fault. But I taught my daughters that 85% of the things that happen to you, you were involved in it. So you have to be accountable because you chose to be around those people. You chose to go to that place. You chose to do or say what you did and said or not. So you have to be accountable. You are in control with a lot of times the things that happen to you. It's rare that we get blindsided. It's rare that we don't know what's going on. It's rare, but it does happen because we've all been there. We've all been there. So yeah, that's just my little piece on that.
I was gonna add because I wrote this down. And Renee, if you're still here, let me know if you agree with this or not. This hit home for me, and I had to realize that. I wrote down. I said, ladies, we have to give the same grace that we give our friends to the guys that we're interested in. And I say that because, when your friend, she get drunk, she act a fool, it's okay. We support her. She's had a bad night. She has something on her mind. But if he's not texting us back, we're not saying like, oh, he had a bad day. Oh, he had a rough week. Oh, he got something going on in his life. We just we pop off like this not working for me. I just can't do it. More. I don't understand. How could you? And it's just like,
yo, he just didn't text you back. He didn't call. It's okay.
And
he could be going through some stuff.
Like they have feelings too. So I've learned to ask questions. Hey, you told me you got off at 5. Haven't heard from you for a couple of days. Is everything okay?
But let me interject. Ladies, we're consistent. So he can't keep doing that. Yeah. So now if he keep doing it, no, that ain't what we do. Okay. Yes. I'm going to throw that in there. So make sure the ladies got that.
Renee said, I don't give the same grace. And I don't either. I will totally admit that. In a heartbeat, I'm like, you what? Oh, but let my friend do that. My girlfriend. Oh, girl, it's okay. We'll talk about it. You're fine. Just let me know when you get home. Or, we making sure she getting the Lyft or Uber. And Renee said, if he keep doing it, he cut off.
Yeah, he can't keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because we're very intentional. We're very specific.
And Kev said a couple days, LOL. A couple days for what? I said a lot. So what are you saying a couple days to?
Before you hit back, Curtis?
I don't know.
A couple of days is too long. Okay, so
yeah, I think
depends on how deep the relationship is.
Yes.
That's
yes.
Very
yes. Depending on where we at. Yeah. If y'all just after 10:30 friends.
Jocular duty, yeah. From like 12 to 4.
He's probably,
yeah, and you shouldn't be looking for him to call.
Yeah.
It is what that is what it is.
Yeah. I think, as humans, we graduate to things, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, you come over at 10:30. Okay, then y'all go get breakfast. Okay, then y'all go out on a date. Okay, then y'all start hanging out with each other's friends. Okay, then y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's just small things that women, we jump, we jump stages. And it's like,
no.
It's like, oh, he invited me over. Oh, I get to make a bag. Yes. Okay, I expect.
We getting married and
yeah, we should be taking vacations together. No, that's no. You need to enjoy what you can enjoy, right
there in that moment. Stay there.
And that doesn't mean that he doesn't like you.
Stay in your 2-step. Just stay there. Don't get jazzy. Just let the music play. Don't be doing too much.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah,
stay in your lane.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Oh, so, we got on Instagram. I see some more people. Let us know you're there.
So even on YouTube.
Yeah, you see me YouTube. Excuse me. Yeah, let us know you're there.
So I think, ladies, we need to we gotta slow down. And I'm talking to myself.
Talking to everybody.
I'm talking to everybody. Ladies, we gotta slow down.
Yeah, no doubt. And we all do.
Yeah, and it's because we live in a touchy-feely right now, instant popcorn right now society.
Now, yes, man.
It's like, oh, we met.
Never heard that.
Okay, now, oh, we dating. Oh, now we married. Oh, I can see the picket fence. No, some people are just that Dracula duty and.
Oh wait, y'all, let me explain it. Tell them what Dracula duty is. Like, I know they know. So
I said that if you the after 10:30 friend.
But it's a time though. See, you get usually on Dracula duty is from between 11 to 4 or 5 in the morning because some people have kids, so they try to have that company at night before the kids wake up.
After 10:30,
or you got somebody in the streets that you don't want to know that you having extracurricular activities. So they'll leave before 4 or 5 o'clock, so you can act like nothing's happening. So I know some guys that go to the church and they see about 5 to 10 women in the church, and they got them all on Dracula duty because the women are so they're trying to tarry for the Lord. They're trying to appear that they're not doing anything under the covers, but then that guy just goes and takes advantage of all those situations. So that's pretty much Dracula duty. when we say
Yes.
that. Yeah.
We have
Okay.
Miss Crystal Johnson on YouTube. Hello.
Oh, okay. All right.
So and then Renee
Yeah.
said,
That's Crystal.
yeah, I'm right now, popcorn, LOL, you speaking to me. Yeah,
Okay.
that is yeah, we
Yeah.
it's just so we just feel we have to feel that self gratification instantly. And it's not, it's not like
The attention
as
drug. You
soon
got to
as
get
you
high.
meet him, right?
The attention
It's
drug. You got to
yeah,
get high. Yeah.
and I'm dealing with this. A word validation is really big right now in my life where I am in my space. And so if I don't feel validated, I'm just like, what is this? What am I supposed to do? It's like a robot if you like, you overload it and it's
How much?
just like,
How much of that is filtered and dysfunction? Like for you?
oh, probably 75%.
Yeah. Somebody said something.
No, nobody
No.
said anything.
Okay.
No.
So when
Hey.
y'all are filter, a filter
Yeah.
like your HVAC filter at the house,
Mhm.
and you see how dirty it is. It extracts the things that you do not want.
Mhm.
So we have to be careful when you're hearing something, how you receiving it, because it's not that the person
Let
is
me write
not
that down.
go. Okay, it's not that
Say
the
it again.
person, the filter extracts the things that you do not want. For example, the HVAC little filters.
Mhm.
We all seen them. They get really, really dirty. So the filter's job is to extract the things you do not want. So because communication is lost in translation, be careful what you extract out of the conversation. Somebody could be speaking plain English to you, like lady she
Mhm.
just said. She said y'all may move too fast sometimes at some point. So he can say, hey, look, this is just a Dracula duty thing. Y'all both agree. You say, yeah, I just need you. You need me. We're going to get together. We grown. Let's do
Mhm.
it. But then after, 2 or 3 months, then so like you say, what is this? What am I doing? So then you turn into that attention. You need that drug, and then you need to get high. So need to keep shooting you with attention, okay, in different ways, so that you can
Mhm.
get high and get higher. Because nobody want to get high the same way they did before. You're always looking for more, better, bigger, greater, later.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And we have to remember that when we are talking, arguing, communicating, debating, we're talking to other people. So if you understand something emphatically, and someone might say, "What you mean?" Don't take it as disrespectful, but take it as, okay, how can I effectively communicate to this person how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking, and how I need them to understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to take out our pride and our, what am I looking for?
Egos, pride.
Egos,
Mm-hmm.
and just and learn how to
No,
communicate. I don't think we know
okay,
because
let me
we're,
jump on that
go
too,
ahead.
because I want to get with you.
Go ahead.
Y'all, you have to know your shortcomings, your trigger, your trauma, your dysfunctions. You got to know that. You got to know that for yourself. Because if the person just talking to you and they don't know, that trigger for you is abandonment, or trigger for you is somebody yelling at you. Some people just passionate and they may raise their voice, and then you might take that as somebody yelling at you because when you was a child, your parents yelled at you, and then it triggers something inside you. So you got to know what your filter is, what you like to extract, what you do not want, what your dysfunction, your trigger, and your trauma is. So when somebody's talking to you, you can process that within yourself because they may not know this. Okay, I'm sorry.
Right. We're going off of information that people don't have. And I just had this conversation with my guy friend.
Right.
I reacted to something that he had no idea about me. And I was like, and I stepped back, and in the moment, you know how you kind of saying this might be too much. You're like, no, I feel this. This is how I feel. He needs to know what I'm talking about, or he or she needs to know what I'm talking about. And then we have to be able to take a step back in the situation and say, that was too much.
Yes. What are you
And
extra?
then, right. And then if you genuinely value that person in your life, you need to communicate with them. Hey, excuse me, this came from this. Is really deeper. You were just the messenger that had a different message to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know how they used to send messages with pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
You can't shoot the pigeon because he has a message that somebody else was trying to deliver to
I like
you.
that.
You
I
know,
like that one.
right? So we can't be upset when certain situations or interactions make us upset. We need to really understand the deeper issue.
That's right. And we all do it.
Yeah, and I
Like
think
all of us.
that goes on for what's going on right now in the world. Is let's take a step back. We see what's plastered all on the news, right? We see headlines. Y'all need to research. Y'all need to watch certain videos and y'all need to get information. Because if you consume everything that the news is telling you, you the fool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say that. If that's all you going off of because somebody has scripted, they're literally reading off of a script. I don't know if you noticed or not. Headlining news. They're reading off of a monitor that someone else wrote, approved, and is filtered by. So if that's your daily consumption of news, and I translate that to relationships, you gotta look behind that monitor. So we see these girls on social media with these big boobs, flat stomachs, big butts, long hair, face, face beat, hair laid. What does their house look like? What does their soul look like? What does their heart look like?
What that debt looking like? What them kids acting like? How that mouth? Is she talking too much? Is she talking crazy?
Yeah, I'm glad you
Can she
specified
represent
that.
you in front of your family with your friends? Hey, that's big.
So I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
we have to.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Why
So
I wasn't thinking that.
People, listen.
Your mind is somewhere
people
in the gutter. What'd you say?
So Renee said, not realistic at all. Absolutely. They post what they want. Yes.
And they want you to see. Yes. The mask. Mm-hmm. They want you to see.
I guarantee you, if we, like I was telling him, my dad, the other day, I wish we started having soul name tags. Right?
Yeah, you did.
So when you walk up to people,
they know.
You know emphatically what you finna deal with.
I'm jealous. Right?
So
I'm angry.
So if you, I'm too loving. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now you know what you need to help them work out and what they need to work out and what you are willing to deal with. Because a lot of times we see the name tags, like I said earlier, we see the name tags, but we just do this. Oh, you're cute. Take that name tag off. Oh, you're cute. Act like it doesn't exist. It's still there. They are still the same person. Trust me. Like,
when people tell you who they are,
believe them.
Believe that. So yeah, hey family, y'all type in what percentage of people showed y'all who they were and then they turned out not to be that person. I want y'all to type that in. Everybody listening. How many times you met a person when they showed you who they were and they turned out to be something different? I just want y'all to shoot a percentage of all the people y'all met.
Yep.
Family, friends, associates, business partners, whatever. Yeah. So want to see. And whoever we got some people on YouTube.
We got 5 people on YouTube.
Yeah, so let us know
that you're here. Send us a high five, thumbs up. If you're on Instagram, let us know you're here as well. So yeah, that was okay. I got real deep. I'm sorry, y'all.
You did. You back.
Yeah. Okay. That was heavy. And I told him earlier, I was like, I was having a writer's block. Maybe that's what it was. I just had to say that in that moment. Renee says 0. Absolutely.
Okay, there you go. Renee, no doubt. I just wanted to put that because Renee, so I don't know if
Miss Crystal says 60%.
Okay. Turned out to be different, Miss Crystal. 60% of the people, or when they showed you who they were, 99. Yeah, wifey said that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said. I think Miss Crystal saying 60% of the people when they showed her who they were that. Okay, all right, Crystal, gotcha. I like that. Got it. So I don't know. I think Miss Crystal know because she hung out with us, but Miss Renee, this is research based. We backed this up with statistics. So what we did was in the barbershop. I had a barbershop in the hair salon. We took that. Turned out to be different. 60%. Oh wow.
Oh, I need to hang around these people.
Crystal, we're gonna have to call you. So yeah, so what we do with this information, Ms. Renee, we came from the barbershop in the hair salon and we extracted the information. I used to ask questions. So then I got a consistent message at the hair salon, got a consistent message at the barbershop. So I was trying to figure out how, if the message is so consistent, how are we missing each other in relationships? So then I said, well, let me try to bridge the gap. So I kept asking the questions after I started writing it down. I taped it. And then after I taped and recorded it, then I started holding forums. So that's where this information comes from. So that's why I asked the questions and tried to get the percentage because this helps me with the research. Okay, so just to kind of clue you in on that. So yeah, but Miss Crystal, we got to call her.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. We need to be around those peeps.
For sure. 60% of them changed up. Okay. Yeah. I think maybe Crystal's filter might be different. I want to look into that. And not saying she's wrong. I just want to look into that. Because that's big. 60 is big. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, that was it. That was it on that. Yeah, that was dope.
Okay. So I have a couple questions.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
If you could go back 1,000 years to meet your ancestors Or would you go forward 1,000 years and see your descendants?
Ooh.
Got this on Instagram today.
Listen,
shout out.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go back 1,000 years because I don't think we're gonna make it another 1,000. That's just me. That's just me, y'all. I can't see another 1,000 with the way we clowning out here. I mean, so yeah, I would go back. I would go back in
that's what I said.
1,000 years. Yeah, I think it would be so cool to
see a day,
be in the culture and in the the day-to-day lifestyles and how they lived and know what I know. And you know what I'm saying? That would be crazy.
Yes.
That'd be crazy. I would like to go back.
That's what I said. I would want to go back.
Yeah.
And just see the total and I'm gonna say the total polar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
We think we reinvented the wheel, but they probably had stuff that we don't even know about.
Right.
Like that's
somebody else's story of what they think it was. Mm-hmm.
That narrative. Okay. So what is the name of Michelle Obama's book?
Ooh, can I get some?
Yes. Became, To Be, or Becoming?
Becoming.
Yes. I have it in my room right now.
All right.
This is a good one. Also, watch that documentary.
I'm gonna check that out tonight. I didn't see that.
I cried.
So, like, it's her childhood. I think I saw some.
No. It's everything. It's about her literally becoming Michelle Obama, who she is to this day on June 10th, 2020. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Her coming up.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then last question.
Uh-oh. God, hold on, y'all.
Did I do it?
Nope, that was me, I think. I'm pretty sure it was me. Hold on. We're going to fix this, y'all. We got this thing.
Jesus Christ.
It's this thing.
Baby Jesus.
It's this. Go ahead. You try it. We're going to fix it, y'all. I don't know how that camera does that. Because it's supposed to self-adjust, y'all. And it's a thing. When you move fast,
well, maybe because
you did something one time and it was like, wham.
Let me see. Because this is supposed to sit right there.
No, what do you mean?
Because it can go lower. Maybe that's what that is.
Okay. I don't think.
Okay,
yeah, so let's see.
Snafu. Pop it down.
I don't think that's it. Okay. No, that ain't it. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Jesus.
It's a thing.
Okay. You gotta. Yeah, it's like a fast.
Right.
And take away. Because it's gonna adjust.
I don't know, y'all. I can't understand.
Curse it. Okay.
It does it on its own. It's like when I came toward it a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna keep you better at it than me. I'm gonna keep talking. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the questions, y'all, while we trying to get this thing squared away. Because we appreciate y'all.
Whoop,
okay, that's it. We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take that. We'll take it, y'all.
Because I don't want to keep.
Yeah. There it is. See, you always do it. You know how to do it. All right, so you had another question. Don't move too much. Now you're doing too much.
Right, I know, right? Okay, one more question.
Okay.
On average, how much does a really good tattoo cost?
On average. $125. Oh, no, wait, a good one? No. Jesus. A good so
it did it again.
That's relative. That's relative to size, color, design. So $500.
Yeah, I said $400.
Okay.
Okay.
That was it. Oh yeah, I got a little something going on, y'all. I got a little something. Hold on. Y'all, I don't know. Somebody, listen. Somebody, while we watching this, we got the low G camera, the HD 1080 low G.
See, it popped up again.
What?
That's what it's doing. See, because it's up here. Remember how we snapped it? So it's doing it on its own. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Don't touch it.
There you go. We good.
Okay.
It just moved again.
Look, y'all.
Okay.
So this is going to be a very
sensitive, right? We're going to move slowly. Okay. All right. So you done with your questions? We just can't bump the table.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. What percentage of us know how to strengthen our relationships?
20.
Y'all, I'm asking y'all too. That's a question for everybody. YouTube, Instagram.
20.
So, okay.
I'm scared to breathe.
So you said 2% of us know how to strengthenten our relationship? 20. 20?
20?
Okay.
Oh my God.
It did it again. So hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna let me do this. Hold on. We gonna have to hold on, y'all. Because This ain't making no sense right here. Hold on, give me a second. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, now we can get it from here. You go ahead. So she said 20. Y'all, if y'all can tell me what percentage y'all have. Uh she said 20%. I'm going to say
Yikes.
10 to 15. 10 to 15, something like that. That's what I would say. Yeah, we got to get any y'all out there. Let me see. CL said 175. What is that?
To the tattoo.
Oh, 170. Okay. Okay.
Oh, y'all.
Man, that's crazy. This is just so irritating, y'all. Let me see. See if we can do something.
I think y'all we're gonna have to invest in another phone because
Well, not really, because
we're gonna have to do like we do on Instagram Live. I'm sorry.
okay. 10, 15. Crystal
Yeah.
said 50. Okay, so everybody around the same. Everybody is saying the same thing. We all saying the same thing. So 15 to 20, that's a okay, so that's a good average, y'all. Because we use percent. Oh, yeah, look, I think back here when we move, it worked. Also, it'll do its thing. So yeah, those percentages is what we use for that research, y'all. So that's cool. That y'all sending that in. So okay, I'm gonna go to the next one.
We're just gonna act like we're clear as
What
day.
major differences do you think would happen if women could plug directly into the man's heart and his mind? What? Okay, let me read that again, y'all. What major differences do you think would happen if women could plug directly into our hearts and our minds? That was it. That's it. Okay, come back up. Slow. There it is, y'all. We got you. Okay, so what do you? Okay, now let me ask you the question again. Yeah, that's cool. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What major differences do you think would happen if women could plug directly into our hearts and minds? What are some major differences? Just for everybody,
I think there will be less war.
Less war if women could plug into men's hearts and minds?
I think there will be less violence.
Okay.
In general.
Okay.
Less violence in general.
Okay.
I think there would be more happy marriages. And when I say that, because a lot of guys don't really know what their wife goes through and feels.
Right. Absolutely. And
so he's just he's just operating. I need to go make this money. I don't care about how you feel during the day. I don't care about what they did to you. I'm finna go lay down because I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. and do the same thing all over again.
Right.
I think that would strengthen relationships. Those my
no doubt. Is anybody else this?
Well,
it's passable. Oh, she was saying the view. Okay, so I think that if y'all could plug into our minds and hearts, the arguments would dissipate down to 15 to 20%. They would dissipate the disagreements, misunderstandings, because there would not be a lack of communication and there wouldn't be a miscommunication if you could plug in directly. So that, of course, would affect more healthier families. We could get together faster because you wouldn't have to do the guesswork. Because we think direct opposite from you guys, it will be a lot quicker to a marriage or a more secure situation, or being a spouse or a significant other or having children, because it wouldn't be that the gray area would be gone.
Right.
Plugging into our hearts and minds, understand that who said something?
Hidasi said the men will be under less stress.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And there will be more happily married. Yes. More happily. Yeah, you're right. You got that one right, babe. So, okay. Crystal said, I completely agree on communication. Yes. So think about yourself, family. You will think something that won't come out of your mouth and won't show up in your actions. Mm-hmm. Okay. So thinking something and then doing something is two different things. So if a woman could just take a device and just plug into our head and then plug into our hearts, it will be a like clear communication. Right. There you go. A direct connection to understanding the information that's being given. So it wouldn't be no more, we just having sex for 90 days. You will know exactly that's just sex for 90 days. So if that's what you're doing, that's what you're getting. Mm-hmm. And there is no misunderstanding on it. There is no what we doing now. We doing what we said we going to do. And that's what it is. So yeah, it would be a lot. The communication would definitely be clear. It would make sex better. Because you would know exactly what he's thinking, how he's feeling. Because you get to get his heart and his head. It would be it would be direct if you could plug in.
I don't think it would be better.
Okay, I think it would. Okay, go ahead with that.
Because we would, because if we only saw it for 90 days, we would just, some of us will operate differently.
No, not for 90 days. You can see it endlessly. You can see it. You can plug directly in as long as you want to. You the Matrix. You can plug in like you there
Okay, I see what you're
as
saying.
long as you want.
I think I was stuck on when you said the 90 days.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I was
gotcha.
saying if they said
Got
we just doing Dracula duty for 90 days. Yeah. Okay, so I'll move on, y'all, because I ain't nobody hitting that one. So yeah, I kind of like that one. What are some major things that men and women miss daily? That's huge. That has a huge impact on our relationships. What are some things, major things that men and women miss daily that has a huge impact on our relationships?
that men miss daily
Men and women, we both miss. You could pick one side, do both.
consideration.
Who, men or women?
Both.
Okay,
I'm
both.
I'm
You're speaking on both.
when I'm answering these,
The
I'm
question.
answering for both.
Okay.
Consideration,
Okay.
consistency, meaning what you say,
All right.
and this is for the ladies because usually men mean what they say what they mean.
Mhm.
What's another one? Being deliberate about our actions. There's both
Both.
parties.
Okay.
Those are the ones that are sticking out to me right now.
Okay.
Big ones.
I think something major that we miss is understanding the core nature of the opposite sex. It's huge.
I think that
How do they function? Who are they? How do they move? What's the essence of their being? What makes them tick? I think once you understand the nature of anything or the core of anything, you can persevere easily on the surface of it. Once you understand the inner workings of it. Something else major, I think, communication, understanding that we communicate differently.
Yeah, we do.
A woman is going to feel what you say, and the man is going to hear and process logically what you say. So when you come
Which
from
is
your
annoying.
emotions,
I know, ladies.
yes.
I know we know that's annoying.
Come on, get on that.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean. Trust me, I've said it too. But you said, I mean, and then you got to backtrack. And if you like me or how I used to be, because I'm growing, I would argue myself till the wheels fall off. I gotta stick with it. I'm too far deep into it.
Right. There
you go. And be dead wrong and go to bed and just cuddle him and just be like, you know I'm wrong and I know I'm wrong. It's okay.
But you ain't gonna say that. Wow.
We're just gonna move forward.
Like it didn't happen.
Dang it.
So you did it again. Okay.
That was me, y'all. So I'm sorry.
Let's see. So
maybe
let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna get back to these questions, y'all, while we try to do this thing.
Okay. You talk.
All right. So there you go. All right. So
I figured it out.
What percentage of us want and need strengthening in our relationships? What percentage of us want and need strengthening in our relationships? And that's to you. Anybody on Instagram? Anybody on YouTube? I think that's it. Bam. It should tighten up. No. Okay. So I think that the percentage of us that want to strengthen our relationship is different from the percentage of us that need to strengthen our relationships. I think those are two different things. I think just because somebody wants something, I don't think that creates a need. I think those words are totally separate. I think that a want is more of something that we can live without.
Sorry, y'all.
But we're social creatures and we need to be in a relationship. So strengthening a relationship is something that we definitely need to do. I totally believe that. Just go fast and try something different. Yeah, so okay, so you answer the question and we can keep on going.
Okay. I'll say again, I'm just gonna stick with 20%.
Oh, there you that was it. That's better. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, he was doing something. Okay. All right, so 20%. So I would say that I say 20% of us want it, but 95% of us need it. Do y'all agree that 95% of us, because if you're not in a relationship, you're looking for a relationship or you leaving a relationship? That's for most of us. So that's pretty much how that works. Okay, so all right, we're gonna go to the next one. What organizations and institutions would shut down?
Okay, why are you?
If we all had cohesive.
Knew it.
Okay, let me go back. What organizations and institutions would shut down if we all had cohesive, harmonious, healthy relationships? Sorry.
The passion. Say that one more time.
What organizations, institutions would shut down if we all had cohesive, harmonious, healthy relationships.
Divorce court.
Yep.
Child support.
Yep.
That's really the big
porn sites. They would go down.
Well,
they would take a hit.
Yeah, they would.
They would take a hit.
They would.
I
wasn't gonna say that, but that's,
yeah. When I say shut down, not so they would take a severe hit. The healthy
strip clubs.
Yep, they take a hit.
Sorry, ladies, y'all would have a pay cut.
The flower shop would take a hit.
Counselor and therapist. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah. Where are people at today? These pretty good. We ain't got nobody hollering at us.
I mean, listen. Honestly, let's be realistic. Technically, quarantine is over. Okay, it's nice outside. It's a Thursday. People out enjoying themselves. They do anything,
or they mad somewhere else. Okay, all right. So what percentage of men and women violate weekly in our relationships and don't even know it?
75%.
75%. Instagram, Facebook. I'm gonna read that again. What percentage of men and women violate weekly in relationships and don't even know it? Don't even know they did it.
I violate.
I'm gonna say
in all my relationships often.
Percentage? You said 75? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say 90, 95.
Not on purpose though.
Right, no, that because you don't know it. Right. So you can't do it on purpose. So I'm gonna say 95 because again, we don't understand the core nature of the opposite sex. So when you don't understand, like, okay, so let me go through the scenario. You remember the crocodile hunter, right? We thought he was crazy for hunting crocodiles, but he understood their nature. Mm-hmm. He understood what made him tick, what made him move. He understood the dynamics.
What didn't agitate them.
There you go. So once you understand the nature of something, then you can interact with it, and then you can persevere through that process. Same thing like if you're a lion tamer. Yes, ma'am, wifey, that's good, 75%. So if you're a snake handler, once you understand the nature of a snake, you won't be afraid of the snake and you won't get bit. But you have to understand the nature of the snake. It's the same thing with men and women. Mm. Once you understand the core of who that man and that woman is, then you can go to the surface on different levels and deal with him or her from there. So it's just all about understanding, having an understanding, a deeper understanding than surface.
I feel like
unto what you do.
You do what? On camera. So I feel like redoing my gloss on camera.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Oh. All right. So
I'm scared the camera might go out.
Oh yeah, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. How powerful can silence be?
Oh, deadly. It's deadly, especially go ahead. For women. It is deadly. If we are not talking to you, you are done. Wait. You're through. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Don't move too much.
Okay. Y'all, guys, I cannot stress this enough. If we say nothing's wrong, we're good. If we hit you with the short answers or we're not talking to you, we talking to our friends. And we are formulating something. Just know that when we do have a conversation, it's locked and loaded, okay? We're not finna just sit there and just be content. We're finna throw up on you. It's a lot. So, and that's for men and women. Ladies, we also have to understand that when our guys are silent, that there's something wrong, But I think they're more silent than we are. So
explain that, Crystal.
It's kind of
explain that. I see you, Crystal. Crystal said very powerful.
It's when guys are silent, they could just be in deep thought, right? They could just be trying to plan the vacation, figure out how much everything's gonna cost, how much they need to bring, blah blah blah. If we're upset or confused or frustrated and we're silent, there's a ticking. We're like a volcano, and we're gonna erupt. Erupt.
Yeah, it's coming.
Sorry, erupt.
Like you said, throw up. You're gonna throw up. Yeah, erupt.
I'm sorry. I had a couple of flashbacks when I was silent, and I just it's like fire. It was like 4th of July.
Silence don't work. But so now, okay, I'm sorry. So let me say
for
this.
Us, no
silence, and let's try this one though. So let's try it another way. Also, silence in the way of if there's a combative situation, a dysfunctional situation, we arguing, we miscommunicating, and then you just get silent to not perpetuate the negative.
No, situation. Most of us are getting silent because we're preparing to be locked and loaded. It comes off as defensive, but we're really just like, wait a minute, this can't be happening. We're collecting our thoughts. we're trying to figure out what it is we need to say because we're so pissed off. And it's coming from a caring place, but to us, it's like anxiety. It's like, all our friends are
I see
here.
that. Then, so what if I didn't triggered you? What if you in your filter? What if you are in your dysfunction? What if, like, cause you processing it, right?
Right. So Miss
So
Crystal said silence for women typically means something serious is wrong. Yes. Because we're talkers. So if we're not
communicators, right?
talking to you, you know something's wrong. And I've had conversations with guy friends and they're like, she's not hitting me back. Yeah, because she's upset. Also Miss Crystal said at that point we are strategizing.
That's what you
That's the
said,
word. Yes.
Crystal. You don't know.
We are
That was a good answer.
you
Crystal's
know,
right.
like how you see in the movies, you see the war zone, and they checking for the they clips and they putting the clips in there, and and then we sit down. We sit down calm and yeah, when we calm is yeah. If we care about you, now if we don't care about you, you can fall by the wayside, and we be like, all right, cool,
How
have
do we
fun,
know if you care?
good riddance.
How does
I
he
just
know?
told you.
Okay, so you'll communicate.
Yeah.
All right, so just communicate.
If we get upset,
Okay.
if we're silent with you for a long period of time, we care about you. If we don't care about you, and you were after
you're gonna
10,
be
buddy,
vocal right there.
yeah,
It's gonna be
yeah,
like you're gonna throw up right there.
yeah, dude, you doing too much. I'm finna roll out. You gonna have a good life.
Okay.
Now, that's what that's what majority women do. I can't
There
speak
you
for
go.
100% of us,
Yeah.
but that silence
Mm-hmm.
is deadly. And they, how men say, we can never make you happy. Well, let's try this. Try, and I'm gonna say this because a lot of women will agree, ladies will agree. Feed us, okay?
Feed you.
We could sit in the car angry at you, but if you go get us some food, oh my god, we didn't even do anything.
This.
But you was doing this earlier.
Yeah, but I'm different. I'm daddy. I can do that.
All right.
Dad can do it. Wham.
But also the daughter can fix the camera.
Yep. Fix it. Make it happen. So we can go ahead and wrap it up. That was it.
No, it wasn't it. It was just because it wasn't because it always does that.
Okay.
See, put your hand close to it. It's gonna clear up. See, now pull it back.
And it should stay in focus. It's gonna get blue. How does it
see?
Do that?
I told you.
That's amazing.
All right, y'all. It's been a good show.
Yep. So we want y'all to take this. We want you to test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop or take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job or take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you.